Hey guys, it's Dan here from Box Aquatics. Today is Monday, February 3rd, and we're going to do a water change on our custom aquarium's 240 gallon tank. If you think it looks different, it's because I already took the canopy off. We are going to attempt to do this video in two parts. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like before, and then when we do the after part, I will explain what everything is in the tank. But if it looks yellow or brown to you, it's because I have a lot of wood in this tank that puts a lot of tannins into the water that gives you this tea water, brown, yellow water look. I like it. It's a natural water look. It's not a bad thing. It doesn't harm the fish or anything. It actually brings your pH down a little bit. But it does give you this kind of natural yellow water look. Also, if you see all this stuff all over the ground, you might think that's a lot of poop. It's not. If you've watched any of our older videos about this tank, you'll know that I have a watermelon pleco in here and a couple other plecos that like to eat wood. And that is all essentially sawdust. All of this wood, this piece was about double the size. Both of those pieces were to the top of the tank. And those are new. But he has destroyed so much that all of this brown stuff is all just the wood remnants that we're going to get cleaned up out of the tank today. And after the water change, hopefully I edit this into a second video and we will show you guys everything that's in the tank. And if it doesn't work out, you won't see the video anyway. So, alright, later. And part two. Alright guys, so this is after the water change. We did about a 50% water change on this tank, and we moved around some of the stuff inside. I wanted to give some of the fish just some more room to move around. Vacuumed out all the sawdust that was in the bottom. You can see they are actively back to eating the wood, which is just going to create lots and lots and lots of more sawdust everywhere. But it's part of having wood-eating plecos. They're fun, they get big, and they're really cool, so, you know, whatever. Where's the other one? I was trying to find the third one for you. Oh, there it is. Alright, so, again, this is the Custom Aquarium's 240 gallon. Now, I'm going to show you guys everything that's in it. This is Boo Boo, the Maboo Puffer. You guys will know we don't name a lot of our fish, but this one has a name. Boo Boo will hopefully get to about 3 feet long, so he has some growing to do. These two plecos on the wood right now are Violet Brunos, and the one back there is a watermelon pleco. The watermelon will get big. These two, not as much. I may as well show you what's freaking out right now. That one is the red-tailed catfish Perine shark hybrid. We got him in at like, I don't know, 2 inches, and he's easily pushing 8-9 inches now. Thing's gonna get massive. This is my semi-platinum Senegal bichir, or at least that's what they call it when we got it in. Basically a normal Senegal bichir, except that it's white but doesn't have the albino red eyes. This is an albino Errol barbel, freaking out back there. There's another one. There he is. I love these things. These are some of my favorite fish. They're supposed to get about 2 feet, and they just have this really cool, like, pearl scale sheen to them. What else? There's our hoplo catfish. We've had this specific hoplo catfish for a long time. We haven't been able to get in more in a long time. They're really cool, though. They don't get much bigger than this, and they basically just look like a big Cory catfish. This guy was debating on whether or not to show. If you can tell, he's a little messed up. That is why I actually took out the wood that was in here and put in some bigger holes in caves so that things wouldn't get scratched. This is one of the fish that has made us regret buying hybrids. This is a tiger shovelnose ripsaw catfish hybrid. Basically a fish that should not exist, and the reason we don't buy some of that stuff anymore. And moving on, we got an ornate bichir on the left, and that run next to it is a Delhaize. There's a Cynodontis decoris right there. There's an endless sherry bichir right there. There's a Congicus behind it, and also a Tegelsey. Come on, see if we can see it back there. There's the Tegelsey. There's the Severum, trying to say hello. It's the red spot gold Severum. Then hanging out in the back, that is, I think, Megan's favorite in here next to the puffer. The albino silver arowana. We got this thing in at probably 3.5, 4 inches. And it is probably over a foot now. Is that your second favorite in here, Megan? The albino arowana?
Yeah, you picked my first.
The Boo Boo? Yep. And this is a Kelburi peacock bass. This is one of the ones I like getting in because they're only going to get about 18 inches. So realistically, it won't outgrow this tank, or at least it won't outgrow the one in the middle of the store. And I think that's all the fish in the tank.
My third favorite's
the watermelon or the Violet Brunos?
The watermelon.
So Megan's third favorite is the watermelon. I get it. Everybody loves the watermelon.
He's tall head.
Yeah, it's very front. Yeah, it's like a giant bulldog.
Mm-hmm. And there is I don't know if you mentioned the one that buries himself.
Oh yeah, he's not buried right now, but two of these spicers actually. That one right there, the one in the back. You can see the stuff on his head. They really do like to just completely bury in the sand, and you just kind of see their eyes poking up.
Post a picture of that sometime.
Absolutely. Oh, forgot. Our logo fish, the albino clown knives. We got these two guys in at like 2, maybe 3 inches. I'd always wanted some, so eventually we just kind of put them in here, and they kept growing. That one's well over a foot now, I'd say. The other one's probably 8 or 9 inches. Again, guys, this is the Custom Aquariums 240 gallon that's in the store. You can see there's their logo.
No.
Megan, go back in. It's Megan Vanna White. There you are. Alright guys, that's it. Hopefully this video fit together well. Again, just wanted to show you guys what this tank looks like after water change, and just give you guys a quick update on what is in the tank. That's it. Have a great day.
Bye.
Later.